Assalamualaikum to Dr. Muhammad Noor bin Abdullah and my fellow friends. Today I would like to present our group assignment is Hydroelectric Power, and I would like to introduce my group member is Nur Aiman Shafira binti Asmadi, Siti Nabila binti Muhtar, Nur Ashikin binti Abdullah, Siti Maria binti Awang, and me Nur Anis Ashima binti Muhammad Azadi. For hydropower electric introduction is hydropower electric is becoming increasingly popular in this time because the cost of construction is not very expensive compared to others. Hydropower electric is suitable to be used in many countries, including Malaysia. This power plant is play an important role to protect our fossil fuel, which is limited because it uses renewable energy. Them can generate electricity because they contain special mechanism design. A power source which is water, in case of hydropower, is used to spin the turbine, forming the equivalent of a electrical generator that produces and store electricity. When water moves a turbine, the turbine spins, and electromagnetic in turbine is produce electricity. In turbine generate an electric current in the stationary coils of wire inside them. I will pass my presentation to my friends.
For block diagram of hydroelectric power, it starts from reservoir to the control gate, and then to the penstock, to the turbine, after that to the generator, to the transformer and transmission line, and lastly to distribution. For the current status of electricity generation and consumption in Malaysia, hydroelectricity contributes about 2.8% of Malaysia's total electricity requirements, and providing 6% of world energy supply. And then Tenaga Nasional Berhad operates 3 hydroelectrics, which 1,911 megawatts. After that, 6 major hydropower built in Perak with 21 dams in operation, like Pergau. And then it reducing by 1.1% from year 2006 to year 2007. An average of 75,000 hectares of reservoir land area and 14 trillion liters of water are required per 1 billion kilowatt hour per year that produce. Biggest dam in Malaysia, in Bakun, produce 2,400 megawatt.
Working principle, basic operation and modeling. In basic operation, we need to consider all of these its term, which is reservoir, dam, control gate, penstock, turbine, generator, transformer and power line. We need to choose a suitable reservoir. First of all, water from the reservoir will enter the dam, and then will enter control gate. Okay, then flow to the penstock. The main function of the penstock is to generate high kinetic energy. Penstock are connected from control gate to turbine. Then the high pressure of water will enter the turbine and rotate the turbine shaft. The turbine shaft and then generate electric from the generator. Generator will then transformer will step up the electric energy, then transmit to the power line.
So next is potential of hydroelectric power. We can compare in economical point of view, compared with energy produced. It has been proven in some countries of the inability of the private sector to undertake such investments. However, this should be balanced against the long life and low operating cost of hydro plants and the fact that there is no consumption of fuel for energy generation. Globally, in comparison with other plants and considering the quality of the energy produced, the balance shows a clear advantage for hydropower. It means that in economical point of view, hydroelectric power is cheaper in cost, but in energy production, it produces less energy compared to fossils, gas and coals. Okay, to produce the hydroelectric power station, we need to consider the International Hydropower Association. First, the remaining hydro potential should be developed to the maximum possible extent. Then, hydropower development should go hand in hand. Then, financial solutions will have to be found. Next, the state cannot totally entrust hydropower development. And lastly, demonstrate in many countries that hydroelectric potential is a form of potential wealth and sustainable development. Its implementation with a strong backing of the state contributes to the well-being of society. Hydroelectric power is the most used form of renewable energy, and it has its own advantages. First is it is renewable. Second, hydroelectric power do not emitting greenhouse gases. Then its production costs are eliminated. It prevents from floods, and it is the tourist attractions. Okay, there are also disadvantages of hydroelectric power. Firstly, it creating massive reservoirs and changing water flow. Second, it blocking the natural course of rivers and constructing power lines and roads. Then it also can erosion also can occur from the hydroelectric power, and it is imbalanced in ecosystems.
Okay, for the conclusion, we using hydropower because it's low operating cost and that has more advantage, and it could help us to make more electricity faster, consistently and sustainably for the future. Hydropower is the one of the clean source of energy compared to other fossil fuels. For example, for coal and others. Then it is also the most reliable and cheap. Hydropower also has facilities range in size from large power plants and to small and micro plants that individual operates for their own energy needs or to sell power to utilities.